Hey, what's up, people? It's your man Joshua Pondexter. Little old software caught me off guard there. Um, hey, happy Veterans Day observed. The official day, I believe, is Saturday, but to all my veteran friends and families and viewers, happy Veterans Day, right? I'm a Navy um, veteran, right? Did my time in there as a young man when I went in there when I was 17, right? So um, happy Veterans Day, Navy, NAVY. Some of my friends and family, who are always trying to get me to volunteer for stuff and don't know why I don't volunteer. Never again volunteer yourself. That's what Navy stand for. Hard to get a Navy guy to volunteer. Never again volunteer yourself. But, all jokes aside, definitely thank you for your service. Thank you, Sister Johnson. I appreciate that. So all jokes aside, that was one of the things that changed my life. I went in the Navy when I was 17. Gave me an opportunity to see other parts of the world, to get a world view as a young man, to see other countries, other people, other cultures, and compare them to the great United States of America, right? So today we're going to be talking about how to sell a product, right? And you are the product. But before we get there, our heart is heavy. Our thoughts go out to the millions of Americans who are suffering, right? Thank you, brother Kevin, my man, always tuning in. I appreciate you. Good morning. Um, we as veterans, some fought in wars, in foreign wars, domestic wars, for the people, right? And to see the state of the people of America, right? So a lot of people that are suffering. And let me just go down this list. Retail stores are closing. Target, Walmart, Starbucks, Walgreens, CVS pharmacies, just to name a few. All you got to do is look, they're closing stores, right? And so when you look at the financial news, Target closing 30 stores, Walgreens closing 200 stores. No, those are people. Those are people that are losing their jobs, and they're not the most skillful people. What are those people going to do, right? Burger King, Chick-fil-A, KFC, Red Robin, Texas Roadhouse, Golden Corral. These people, they closing these stores. And we understand you got to do what you got to do, but understand these are people that are losing their jobs. People that went to work, and some of them have worked 3, 5, 10 years for these organizations. And what are they going to do? They've been in the food service, right? Banks are closing. Citibank, bank not locations. Them they ain't going out of business. They just balancing their books, right? Citibank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, PNC, U.S. Bank. They closing location. They going online. They getting automatic teller. Listen, these are people. These are people that are losing their jobs, right? The homeless, over 577,000 people at any time are homeless. I'm talking about flat on the street in America, right? Evictions, 3.6 million every year evicted. So I'm saying them people getting evicted. We only got 577,000 people on the street. Them numbers don't kind of jive. That math is not mathing. Something is off there, right? Rents are high, food is high, insurance is high. What are we going to do America. We are sending tens of billions of dollars to other countries, right? I don't care, Democrat, Republic, that is evil. We fought for this country, you and I, who served. We did it for the people, right? And this is what you want to do to our people, take our resources and go give them to someone else? No, unacceptable. Winter is here. Financial winter is here. Americans are suffering. It's time for the people to stand up and do something differently, right? Okay, I'm off my shoebox. So say, for instance, if you're not a rabble rouser and you don't want to get out there and fight the power, what are you going to do, right? I encourage people to start their own business, right? Whether part-time or full-time. I definitely recommend, if you got a job, that you start it part-time. So I've been working at Red Robin for 5 years, and little floor manager, system manager, or whatever. But I started me a little business on the side. So when they let me go, I got something to start putting that energy into, right? So I'm telling you, what we're talking about today is how to sell a product. You are the product, right? So what we're going to talk about today. How to sell yourself, your product, or your service, right? This is, you went to the job, you had to sell the employer on to hire you and things of that nature. But I am encouraging you to start your own business, right? So if you don't know how to start a business, JoshuaPondexter.com, avail yourself of a 50-minute consultation. We will take you through the steps, how to put the skeleton together, how to put meat on it. We will take you from concept to start up to funding, right? Well, we won't leave you lost, right? So let's just dive right into this, because it's Friday and the eagle is flying. Well, used to, right? So the eagle's flying and we got stuff to do. I know it's Veterans Day. I don't know about y'all, but I already looked at the list of places that I'm about to go eat for free. Thank you. All right. How to sell a product, an honest approach to sales, right? A lot of people, well, I'm not salesman. I don't want to be something. But you then sold your friends on that place to get your shoes. You then sold your friends on that restaurant. You have sold your people on gone to the Caribbeans, or going to Dubai. You have made some big sales in your life, right? So don't take it lightly. You are selling. So if you want to sell something, you got to sell yourself, sell your product, sell your service, right? It takes passion and vision. Why are you here? Joshua, why are you showing up like this, right? I got something to sell you, and I'm passionate about it. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. Share your passion and your vision. So you got to. So Joshua, why do you do this? Because I just told you when I started my introduction is that we are suffering in America because we have become dependent upon corporate America, right? Working for other people, right? So my passion is to rewire your synaptic reality here, your brain, to say, oh, I have seen this the last 3 decades for this thing to be not working for Americans, right? So that's my passion. That's why I'm here. That's my vision, to see everybody who got a job have a part-time hustle, right? All right. Storytelling, right? Storytelling, it's in our blood. Sharing stories that win hearts, create connections, and inspire action. So if you're you're a great storyteller. I remember when I was raising my sons. I didn't read them comic books. I used to tell them stories and make them the superhero. I'm a storyteller, right? I honed that skill with some kids, right? Tell your story. What's your story? Well, my story is that I'm a poor country boy from Arkansas, right? Living in the big city of Chicago. We wanted to do well. We wanted to be well. We wanted to do it. That's my story. There's more to it, but hey, that got a story, right? Service and value. This is how you sell any product. Provide service and value, right? Deliver massive free value to build trust with your audience and to show them what it's like working with you, right? So this is why I'm on my YouTube channel, LinkedIn, was it Facebook, right? This is why I'm on these platforms, to give you service and information. And we hope that by showing up here Wednesdays and Fridays and giving you stuff that you can use, right, that we're providing massive free value to you. Social proof, right? JoshuaPondexter.com. There's review on how I do what I do. And if you listening to me and you one of my clients and you haven't been there, you need to hurry up and go there and write that review on me. Right. So social proof, make trusting you an easy decision. Testimonials, review, client win, speaks volume. So I tell anybody, if you have a business, you need to be on all social media platforms. You need to start building those platforms to spread your message, right? And so people can have social proof, right? Behind the scenes, right? We all love transparency. Take your customers behind the scene and show them your process plus your progress, right? So, hey, that's another thing about doing videos on social media. You can go back. I got 100, getting close to 170 videos on YouTube. You can go there and see when I started and how I sucked. Right? I think I'm getting pretty good at it now, right? So there's I'm taking you behind the scene so you can see my progress. You can I got marketing materials up on Facebook for the last decade. Some of it was blurry and bad. I kept it up there. I didn't take it down. So you can see that this is the crap he used to put up, and you can see the progression now, right? Problem solving. Pinpoint the problem and then offer the solution. It's all about showing empathy and offering help, right? So problem solving. When you get up in the morning, you should be looking for a problem to solve. The more problems you solve for people, the more that it helps you. Does your product, does your service solve a problem, their pain point? Does it relieve pain for your customers, right? So my product is me. So when I get up, it's like, Joshua, who can you help solve a problem, right? Anybody today that got a problem that needs some help, let me see if I can help them, right? And then does my product, does my service aid in the solution, right? So selling is critical, right? It is very critical. So we've got the winning team. I like that. DFW, right? That's my brother Derek. Thank you for your service, sir. He's a serviceman and a realtor down there in Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan area. And he specializes in helping seniors downsize and things of that nature, right? So listen, I am telling you that we are suffering, and if you going to be a business owner, or you're going to get you a side hustle. I don't care if you're an Uber driver or Instacart or the food delivery, right? When you show up to that door and you're pleasant and you're nice and you don't drop people stuff at the door, but you make sure they receive it out of your hand, and you smile and you say, how are you doing? How's your day? Listen, you're going to get a bigger tip This is selling. You're selling your product, right? You must learn how to sell your product, which is you. And if you're selling insurance, real estate, things of that nature, right? Let people see you. Be transparent, right? Yeah, I just started in the game, but I'm gonna get better, right? This is my why. I want to see everyone who can qualify in an affordable home, right? Connect yourself, if you're a realtor, with an honest loan officer like me, not trying to stick a client up with a mortgage they can't afford to pay, right? This is, the type of collaboration that we need. So, hey, don't want to go too far on how to sell a product. I think we have got that. We're going to go over it again. Once again, you need passion and vision, right? While you're here, what you're doing, you need to know how to tell stories, right? If you don't know how to tell stories, and you ain't got no children, go ask your cousins and your sisters and your mom and whoever got some children. Let me tell them children some stories. Let me work on my story time, because once they get by 5 and 6, if your story is not any good, they're gonna tell you, right? Social proof, right? This is why we got Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Social proof, right? You ain't gonna take that carte blanche, because a lot of people on there got the caps. They capping on the social media, but you can, your website, behind the scenes. Let me bring you behind the scenes. Let's see how we do this, right? This is why I give workshops on financial workshops on Zoom at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, right? You want to be on those, joshuapondexter.com. Send me an inquiry, send me an email. I'll put you on the list, right? Problem solving. I'm the product. I have products and services, but I'm the product. I woke up this morning looking for a problem to solve, right? So if you got a problem, I'm the man that's looking to solve your problem, right? With that, people, we appreciate you tuning in. Listen, our country is in a mess. It saddens me, because I'm a patriot. I serve my country. I continue to serve. But to see so many people suffering in America is not good. All right. So once again, we're going to wish you peace, love, and soul. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on the next broadcast. All right. Bye for now.